Hi, here we are in distance learning, semester two. Let's cover what you need to know about English. And this, of course, is taking place on Canvas. Canvas is where you will find your assignments, where you will find your individual feedback, where you will find class slides, vocabulary, your digital notebook. You will use this every single day in our class. So here's our Canvas homepage. You'll, of course, follow the links here in order to access our synchronous Zoom class. I want to point out that Wednesdays I have asynchronous office hours, 11:30 to 12:30, not mandatory, but it's a place for you to jump in if you're not sure about the week's skill mastery assignment, or if you have any other questions or extension options you want to just come and chat. I'm generally pretty bored and eager to chat with you. This last link here, individual conferences, we're going to cover in class together. It will be an assignment that you meet with me for a brief 5 minutes so we can check in about how the course is going so far. Now, modules is where you're really going to live, so you'll follow this, and the breakdown is going to be pretty consistent. There will always be at the top the class module. This has a link to our syllabus, so I'll go over that in a second, some information about me, and your digital notebook. Now, your digital notebook you are going to use every single day in this class, and it's going to look a bit like this. We'll go over it more in the weeks to come, but you will have vocabulary notes that you'll take every Monday. You'll do warm-ups that you'll do in our synchronous class every day of the week, so Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday that we have synchronous class. Notes will largely be taken during asynchronous time. I'll send out videos and kind of guide you through it. Sentence structure, that's how we learn different types of sentences. We'll do that in class mostly together. And then lastly, your reading log, we're really going to use in the fourth quarter when you are really specifically working with and tracking your choice reading and reflecting on that. All right, so unit module, we got that. Underneath the unit module, or underneath the year module is the unit module. Right now, our unit is the beginning of the year, right? So you will always be able to find a progress tracker. That's going to tell you what is happening in the unit and how far you have left to go. There'll be a little blue link on your screen, and then you'll follow it. It'll look a bit like a game board here, and every Monday you will update it to show how far you've gone, and you can kind of structure your week what you need if you're falling behind on anything, or if you have the bandwidth to push yourself to an optional Aspire to assignment. Speaking of Aspire to assignments, there are two here. These are optional. It's a little bit of extra credit in your responsible scholarship score for the class. So that's the score that takes up 10% of your grade. You could take yourself on an optional field trip to a place that held significant learning for you outside of school, or you could also attend a literary author event for Black History Month and email me a write-up. Not required. These are just extension options if you find yourself getting a little bored in these first few weeks. Now, underneath the unit module is the week module. This will always be structured the same, and the most recent week will be near the top. So you'll find our asynchronous instructions and materials. You'll find whatever the weekly assignment is. Usually there'll be a weekly skill mastery assignment. This week it's the beginning, so it's a little more soft. I'm not drilling super hard on characterization or sentence types right now. And then you'll always find additional resources. So additional resources is gold because you can find links here to each week's synchronous class slides. If it is helpful for you to view teacher notes, please use this link. It is available every week under additional resources. There's also usually extension options, real life examples of whatever it is that we're talking about, graphic organizers. Additional resources is your first step if you're confused about something. All right, so I promised you I'd talk about the syllabus, so let's do that really fast. Again, you can access it here through class overview. I'm going to show you the document version, and I'm only going to skip to one part here, and that is the keywords for our general class patterns, what you can expect from English class. And that's that on Monday, you're going to do more asynchronous than you will synchronous work with me. We're going to start generally our Monday classes by taking some guided vocabulary notes where you'll write down terms, definitions, and then you'll come up with your own examples or you'll embed related images. You'll see another video to see what I'm talking about there. I'll also have you do some sort of asynchronous work to prep and bring for class on Tuesday, not unlike what you did with that object this week. Tuesday is the class where it's really important that you're there at synchronous because we overview the week's skill mastery assignment, what we're going to be focusing on, what the lessons are going to be about, and then what's going to be due for the week on Friday. That's the pattern generally. There's about one assignment. It's always due on Friday at midnight, but you should have it ideally done or in good enough spot to share by the start of synchronous class on Friday. So you can get some feedback, revise it, make it perfect, and hit the turn in button. Wednesday, we do not have synchronous class together and there is not a regular asynchronous assignment. I'm available for office hours. You don't need to check in or anything. I just need you to have something ready to go to share for Thursday. Thursday is when we first share what we're working on for the skill mastery assignment, and then we often do a targeted revision based on a particular skill. So I might ask you to go through your narrative that we're writing and highlight every time you said the word said. And then we're going to work on brainstorming other words for that, and that will be the revision. That's just an example, but you should expect to revise on Thursday. And then Friday, we'll share our writing in our writing groups. These are groups that will stay the same throughout the entire course. And then your writing group will choose one person from your group, different person every time, to take that Aspire to option and share out their final draft to the whole class on Monday for a little bit of extra credit. Monday, vocab, async. Tuesday, brainstorm. Wednesday, I don't see you, you just write, you draft. Thursday, revision. Friday, completion. That's how the class is going to go. I'm so excited to be your teacher, and I just am really grateful for all of the patience and grace that you show in distance learning already. This is not what you signed up for. I know that. It's not what I did either. And I just appreciate the way that you are still showing up and caring for your own education and that of your peers. So thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you in class. Bye.